everyone, and welcome back to Grow with Nifi. It's always super sweet to do this. It's always super sweet to be on your screen like this. I love to put content together for you to learn a thing or two from, and I also love that you come back and that you look forward and that you encourage me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, please indicate in the comments that you're new here so that I give you a special welcome to the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know how we do it. Thank you so much for coming back, and let's dive right into the video of the day. Today we're talking about something very, very important. Stay tuned. So you have a movie, and then in that movie you have behind the scene. Behind the scene is where everything goes down: the scripting, the producers, planning of the movie, all of those things. So have you ever wondered what the behind the scene of Nigeria is like? Ranging from politics to the things that you consume, how resources are managed, and all of those things. This is why I have brought together this particular one, so that together we dive into some of the very important bodies that make policies and decisions in Nigeria, and of course some from Africa by extension, right? So that you understand. I just thought it's important that we know the people that are in the bottom of all of these things that is going on. You're welcome. So we start with ECOWAS. Let's call them the watchdog of West Africa, right? It was established in May 28, 1975, and the full meaning is Economic Community of West African States. Very simple. And its basic duty, the reason it was established, is to ensure regional cooperation amidst about 15 countries that are part of ECOWAS, regarding trade, regarding security, regarding politics, and everything you can think around it. Think of it as like 15 friends that are running small businesses, right, on the same streets. Instead of this person to be fighting this person, they decide to come together to share ideas, to share resources, and all that, to drive away bullies, and sometimes to also settle disputes, because we don't know how to walk its edge should not shake. So here's a fun fact about ECOWAS. Citizens of ECOWAS countries can take trips within the region without a visa. What does this tell you? Take that trip today, Hansi Honko. You're welcome. So we move on to the next one, NAFDAC. Let's call them the health guardians. National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control was founded in 1993 with the basic responsibility of regulating the safety of food, water, drugs, and cosmetics that are consumed in Nigeria. Think of them as bouncers at the entrance of a party that ensures that only invited guests are allowed in. That's what NAFDAC does to you, to your body. So here's the shocking fact. Did you know that despite this, Nigeria is one of the largest markets of counterfeit drugs in the world? And as of now, NAFDAC has destroyed billions worth of goods, fake products in rates, but we are still one of the largest markets. So let's move on to the next one, INEC. Let's call them the democracy defenders.
Will you keep quiet?
At least theoretically. Founded in the year 1998, INEC is basically saddled with the responsibility to organize, conduct free, fair, and credible elections. Independent National Electoral Commission. That's the full meaning of INEC, right? And a working INEC simply means citizens or voters, get to choose their leaders, not by fraud, not by any other means, just by the count of votes, right? Think of INEC as the referee of a football match. A match would definitely and typically be chaotic without a referee. That's what INEC should be in election, right? But here is a shocking fact. Did you know that in 2023, in the last election, there were over 93 million registered voters and only about 29% voted. That's what we had. I'm not gonna say more than that. So we move on to the next one, OPEC. We'll call them the oil giants. It was founded in September 14th, 1960. Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries is basically a body that regulates oil pricing, how it is managed, and all that, to ensure that oils are not overpriced or underpriced and all that, and that everybody, at least for the countries that are a part of OPEC. I have a video about introduction to oil and gas in Nigeria, so I'll link it in the description below. You can check it out to understand more about OPEC. So last but not the least on the list, Rhyme Lord, EFCC. Let's call them the crime busters. So founded in 2003, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, just as their name implies, is a body that was established to combat economic and financial crime, ranging from money laundering to fraud to corruption in Nigeria. Basically, think of them as a superhero squad that basically catches thieves, returns stolen goods, and all of those things. That's EFCC for Assemble. But here is a shocking fact. Annually, there's an estimate of over 18 billion lost to corruption. I mean, imagine how many schools, how many hospitals, how many amenities can be done with that. God bless Nigeria. So now that you know who is running the show, what do you think? Do you think that these bodies are actually doing their jobs well, or, all man for himself? I know you are tempted to tell your neighbor beside you, no, drop it in the comments. Meet me in the comments. Let's gist in the comment. Make sure to drop a comment below. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to please share this content. It would go a long way. It would mean a lot to me. Please share this content and also subscribe to this channel if you're yet to subscribe. Invite your neighbors to subscribe because I have a lot packed in my coming videos. You can also check some of my previous videos and let me know what you think. I love you so much, and if you're a new subscriber, indicate in the comments so that I give you a special toile in my next video. Till I see you again, stay curious, stay learning, and I love you. Mwah.